This 4 o'clock starts.
5:30. Let's not exaggerate.
Oh, we got up at 4:30. The first alarm went at 4.
Yeah.
One of the frogs that was making so much noise last night.
Can you not just step on that, no?
Yeah, but I'm moving where it's going. Had his first proper log walk. Whee!
Well, I'll probably end up eating my words, but it looks like for once, or for now, we're on one side of the creek and staying on it.
And we've both got wet feet, embracing the stuff, as they say.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, it was just the easiest to walk in the middle of the stream half the time. Because obviously with the rain they had this year, there's all manner of boulder walls that aren't actually walls, and you're trying to climb up it and the damn thing collapses, and it's there. It was tricky. And just when we thought it was safe, we're back down on the stream, crossing it again. Trying to give you a little impression of what it's like to walk here, but it's actually very difficult to have the camera out because absolutely every step is either over a boulder or through a bush or across a stream. At the moment, with the crossings here wouldn't be hard, but we don't actually know whether we're supposed to be crossing. We have no idea which side of the stream we're supposed to be on, because today of all days, Gatux decided to sort of go a bit meh. Gives you a squiggly line and says, you're somewhere near here, and that's it. No help whatsoever.
Who?
Gatux.
Gatux isn't even turned on. Haven't been turned on all morning. It won't work.
Today is really testing us. We've been probably walking for about 6 hours and we're still not away from Mission Creek. Completely lost the path at one point and ended up scrambling on that ridge over there. Sorry. And couldn't see a path on this side for ages either, and then when we finally could, we tried to scramble down and back on it. It's how would you sum up the day so far?
You put a beep there. Hot, pointless, and not going anywhere.
Yep. You'd think we'd be grateful for water in the desert, but I cannot wait to see the back of this creek. All our getting up extra early to avoid climbing in the sun as much as possible has been laid to waste by this. We found a tree. We're having a shade break. Today's like the culmination of all things bad about the PCT. First we spent 6 or 7 miles just scrambling pointlessly up a stream. Now it's so bloody hot you can fry eggs on your forehead.
Yeah, we wasted so much time trying to find the path. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was all, I mean, today is probably the most unpleasant day of hiking we've had.
I'm going home.
For anybody who's been wondering what lives in these holes, can you see that? It's a snake. Black and yellow. It's hot and steep. We've been climbing since, oh, I don't know, since we finally left the damn creek. Gatux is still being a dick.
Yeah, non-existent today at all.
So
and really flaky yesterday. Do not rely on it.
we have absolutely no idea where we are. Well, we sort of know where we are, but there's supposed to be a water source coming up. And we don't know how far we are from that. Or from the nearest camp spot. Because we're just climbing for fun. home for the night.
Got my best shirt on.
The only shirt. There's a little spot here in the woods. Fallen short of what we wanted to do, of course, but yeah, tomorrow's a new day. Today might have easily been the worst day's hiking we've ever done. That's including the walking through snow. We set off very early in the morning from our campsite, trying to avoid the heat. And we knew that in the next sort of 3 to 4 miles we would be crossing the creek quite a few times. But I mean, I don't think the pictures we took do it justice. It is so eroded and so washed out that you don't know where the path is half the time. You're following, you know, other people's footsteps. We must have been crossing Mission Creek about 12 times before we even got anywhere near where it claims to have another campsite. God knows where that was supposed to be. I mean, it was just a guessing game. I think we progressed at something like less than a mile an hour. It was painful. It was absolutely painful. And by the time we finally managed to get some kind of a bearing and sort of get out of that area, the heat was up again. So all we managed to do was climb out of Mission Creek Valley in the end. We got past this point and kept climbing up the hill. And I think we stayed at around 236, 237-ish.